I just had a massive change to my account on Wuthering Waves, but with that came a bit of a revelation and one that I need to share with you because there is a mistake that I've seen some people start making and I want to make sure that you don't. But before I mention what it is, make sure to drop a like and subscribe on the channel, guys. Let's talk about what happened. I just got a major change to my account. Check out what just happened. We got that temple, baby. Oh, and there it is. Oh, and there it is early. Saving us a few convenes. Let's go. There she is. There she is, baby. Oh. I still think she looks absolutely fantastic. I liked Janshin before she came up in the tier list, okay? And this is what we're here for. This is why you always pull waifu over meta, baby. That's right, I have finally gotten Janshin added on to my account. I am absolutely stoked about this because I've been a Janshin lover since the launch of the game. No, I did not pull for Janshin because she moved up in the tier list and now that she's a high tier support. I did not. I pulled on Janshin because I've always liked Janshin. This is why you always pull waifu over meta, because waifu eventually becomes meta. Always, guaranteed. If it doesn't ever, you can take it up with me. But let's just talk about the changes, though, that are coming as a result of this. Now, in case you didn't know, the novice convene that appears at the beginning of the game that you can guarantee a 5-star character in 50 pulls, but it's random. You then get the selector banner that appears for another standard 5-star character. That is an 80 pity, but it's still guaranteed. Now, in case you did not know, that is only a one-time use. So if that is going to change your evaluation of what character you're going to pull for, keep that in mind. But that's not the big thing I'm talking about. That's not the thing I want to warn about. What I want to warn about is what you're going to do with your lustrous tides next. Now, this currency here, this is what you're going to use to pull on characters in Wuthering Waves, and the one you're going to be able to buy monthly and when the shop resets, and also going to be given out from different rewards and from the battle pass that you're going to slowly accumulate over time. And you can use this as a standard banner currency to pull to get a guaranteed 5-star again in 80 convenes. However, that is a huge mistake. Do not use your lustrous tides on this banner. After you have your first couple 5-star characters that you have and want on your account, start pulling on weapons. Weapons are still being really slept on right now in terms of the value that they're going to add to your account, and they use the same currency to pull on them, guys. Between the novice banner, the selection banner, and the 5-star selector that's currently available in game, you should have at least 3 5-stars on your account that at least 2 of them you wanted and you chose. At that point, I don't think you need to be stressing about 5-star characters, at least from the standard banner at this point, especially because on pulling the new rate up characters, it is a 50-50, and so there is a good chance you're going to be getting additional standard characters moving forward for future banners. Guys, Jian is here right now. Yinlin is coming very soon, followed by Jinshi and Chang Li, previously confirmed by recent news from Kuro Games themselves. There's a lot of really cool looking rate up characters that are coming, and so you are probably going to lose a 50-50 on at least one of them. And so you're going to be getting more 5-star standard characters from there. And I don't think long term those standard characters are going to hold the same value, but these weapons will. Guys, I've only really been able to see so far on the 5-star weapons that actually have crazy secondary stats. So as you can see on the Claymore, it is a attack percent substat that's available currently on the Claymore. But for example, on the one that I'm going to actually be switching my banner over to, on the Emerald Genesis, the Winter Broom Sword, it has crit rate as the secondary stat on this weapon. Guys, that is huge. That is a huge amount of damage you can get on it. That's not even taking in consideration the rank 1 passive that's currently available that's going to give you even more increased damage compared to any other 5-star currently available. As a dungeon main on my account, this Emerald of Genesis sword will be a huge damage increase available for her, but the same can be said about most of the other standard weapons. It's for this reason that you basically need to start pulling on the weapon banner. And it's still worthwhile and worth your time because it's guaranteed, guys. The standard banner in Wuthering Waves is not like the other standard banners in other games where you're either getting a 50-50 chance of a standard character or a standard weapon or a random standard weapon at that. No, that is not the case. It is 100% guaranteed to be the weapon that you are going to select. So you can start pulling and saving and slowly accumulate over time a sword you want for dungeon, maybe Sanwa as well, or you can switch that over to any other standard weapon that you would want to use. And guys, I'm telling you, this is going to be big for your account. It's going to be big. Something that a lot of content creators have been speculating, as well as other theory crafters as well, is that weapons are going to become more and more key for your characters in terms of the damage output that they're going to be able to do. Where in Genshin Impact, for example, there's a lot of 4-star weapons that are totally viable and in some cases even a better alternative than other 5-star weapons in the game. I don't know if we've seen anything like that yet in Wuthering Waves. From the 4-star weapons that I've seen and the value that they bring, by and large, I think they still get outclassed by a 5-star weapon. One minor example from a 5-star weapon to 4-star weapon conversion where I think it might be debatable actually would be on the Lustrous Razor. The secondary stat on this is only attack percent, whereas on the Battle Pass weapon, it's actually crit rate. So this actually might be one small situation in which a 4-star weapon would be better than a 5-star weapon. But the difference is the Battle Pass weapons are not free, whereas the 5-star weapons you pull on the banner, you can still slowly accumulate and get over time. So this isn't completely free to play friendly, albeit still quite affordable, but might be a case in which a 4-star is better than a 5-star, but pretty much in every other situation, even as a stat stick, you're going to be doing pretty well with the 5-star weapons. But that's all I just wanted to warn you guys about really quick. That is, it is extremely important that you start switching over to the weapon banner moving forward. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What 5 stars have you picked so far? And what 5-star weapon are you going to be targeting first? As I said previously, I'll be targeting the Emerald of Genesis as a dungeon main. That crit rate secondary stat on this weapon is huge. Being able to close that crit rate gap even easier with this weapon, not even mentioning the substat ability on this or the passive ability on this, like that's going to be huge in terms of damage output. So one, I am definitely going to be targeting this case, and it might be transferable. Who knows to Jin Shi? There's speculation that she might be a sword wielder as well. So we'll just have to wait and see. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not already, make sure to drop a like and subscribe on the channel. I also stream every Sunday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure to comment and tune in for that. Link in the description down below. And we're going to look at trying to increase in the hours, okay? But the more support we can get, the more we can increase those hours, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.